So this is like a really, really cool question, because a lot of times the people, especially like committed and stuff like that, you see a lot of people who are serving a lot, and you just kind of just naturally have this idea that they're closer to God than you are, or something. You're not serving as much, or whatever. That's really false. Just have like just on a very CCF level, on a very just personal level, like being seeing committees and stuff like that, being on a few committees, it's like it's not necessarily true that if you're on a committee or if you're serving as much as you can, that you're actually close with God. Let me just read something, like a verse to you. So Psalms 51, verse 17. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit, a broken heart, a broken and contrite heart. And so, I mean, never in the Bible does it really say, like, if you serve on like a worship team, or if you lead several Bible studies, then God will be pleased with you. Or if you have, I'm just gonna like name ministries, don't take it to offense, right? Like, if you are on a caring ministry, or if you give kanji to a certain amount of people, right? None of that says like you are equated to a close relationship with God. But instead, it's a broken spirit and a contrite heart. And let me read. So I read this verse before, but it's applicable to this. It's 1 Corinthians 13, verse 1. So if I speak in tongues of men and angels, but I have not love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith, as to remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. If I give away all I have, and I deliver up my body to be burned, but have not love, I gain nothing. And sometimes it's not what you do, it's how you do. And if you don't serve your fellow man in love, if you don't lead with worship and humility and love, if you don't care for others, if you care for others, let's say with like an attitude of you want always something in return, if you're not doing that in love, that is not an act of that is not a manifestation of your personal relationship with Christ. And what you have to do is you have to go all the way back to say, how am I doing with God? And the truth is, you can fool everyone. Only you will know if you are being faithful to what God has actually given you. And when I say, like, serving does not equate to how close you are with God, only you're the one who can be able to do that. And I encourage you guys to not judge other people if they're just not serving, or to judge people who are serving lots, but to judge yourself and to really bring it back to you. What has God given you? Talents, time, energy, situations, and are you using that wisely? Right? And yes, yeah. So Luke 12, verse 48. But the one who does not know and does everything deserving punishment will be beaten with few blows. From everyone who has been given much, much will be demanded. And from the one who has been entrusted with much, much more will be asked. And so just think about that. Like, God has given you gifts to serve. And you know if you're serving, if you're using those gifts appropriately. I know there's something else. Okay. We have enough information to judge in our own lives if we are serving to the capacity that God has called us to. Or if we are serving out of duty, then that's wrong. Or if laziness or fear has kept us captive, then you know that that's wrong as well. We do not have enough information to judge others. I just really want to emphasize that. Please just be judged for your other people's lives. In your own life, be as critical as possible. Are you really using everything you can and to serve God? And is it really coming out of an attitude of love? And that is what it is. That's just the wrong question, right? It doesn't matter how visible you are. It doesn't matter how much you actually serve at CCF or at church. It matters how faithful you are to God. So that's just something else to think